Hello everyone, I'm Ajay and welcome back to the channel. So today we are once again back with one more InfoTK training video, and in this video I'm going to solve some technical MCQs, and the topics which are involved in this video are the OOPS in Python, and some exception handling in Python, and also about hash maps, or you can say hash keys, and normal loops. These are the topics that are involved in this video, and these are the previous year questions. So before starting that, this is a Telegram group link and also the channel link. So to receive the live updates about InfoTK, just join the channel and subscribe to the channel. Plus, it's just not limited to the InfoTK. It also includes the future drives as well. So for receiving all such information, do join the channel and subscribe to the channel. So let's start with today's video. What is the output of the following code given below? Try except. So this is the exception handling question in Python. Exception handling. Those of you who don't know exception handling, what is exception handling? Exception handling is like an you can call it as an error that arises because of some index issues or any logical issues or any kind of such issues, and to avoid the program, if we just ignore such errors, then the program will stop at that point whenever the error is raised. To handle such situation and when we want the program to run without any interruption, then in such cases we do exceptional handling. And in the exception handling we majorly use try, except, and finally. Yes, try, inside this we write all the doubtful code. That means in which we have a doubt that this might raise in some error or that is some exception, and except space the exception name. There are various exceptions like type error, index error, value error, zero division error. So there are such times. If you don't specify, if you just keep except and colon, that means it will accept any kind of exception, that is a global exception. And next we have is finally. So if you want, like, even if there is an interruption occurs, and if you want there is some part of code or some part of statements that you want to execute for sure, then we write that code in this finally block. So that about exception handling. So coming to the question, try, that is a doubtful code, list1 equal to 2, 4, 6, 2, 8. Okay, list equal function of list1, 4. Okay, so the function list1 is passed and list1 has this data. Fine. And in the function we have the list here, and the index is 4 passed as 4. Output list, and here also it's including the try block. Output list equal to 0, 0 into len of input list. Len of input list, and length of list is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 0 into 5, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a list we have in the output list. Okay, and now we are doing like output list of index. Output list of index, which is output list of 4. Output list of 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the last index is equal to input list of index. So input of 4 divided by int of, again input of 4 plus 1, that is 5. But if you can observe 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is the last and we are exceeding the index. Because of this there is an exception raised, and that exception is called as index error. The exception raised because of index issues that are called as index error. And let's check whether we are handling the index error or not. We are handling the value error, we are handling the zero division error. So it will not go to these blocks, but as I said, it will go to the final block and it will just print the end of function. So let's write the output here. So we got our first print statement, that is end of function. Okay, and after that, as the exception is not resolved here, it will go to the calling function. So that is the main one, and in this we are checking type error. No, it's not a type error. Whether it's an index error, yes, it's an index error. Sorry, it's an index error. So it will print invalid index here because of the print bits. Invalid index. Okay, and again we need to execute the final block. So finally is end of program. end of program. So end of function, invalid index, end of program. End of function, invalid end of program. So option C is the correct answer for this question. Okay. Coming to the second question. Number 14 needs to be searched using binary search in the following sorted list of numbers. Okay. Binary search. We have majorly two types of search. One is linear and another is binary. In linear, we just use a for loop and traverse from start till end and just check whether compare each and every element whether it's equal to the number we are going to search or not. And because of that, the time conflict becomes order of n. And in the binary search, we divide the sequence based on the indices by the middle element and check whether the element is greater than middle element. Then we'll go traverse the right part. If it's less than middle element, we'll traverse the left part. So because of this, we reduce the time conflict from order of n to order of log n. So even if it's asking in interview or anywhere, you can just tell that binary complexity takes log n complexity and linear search takes order of n complexity. Yeah. Now coming to the question 1, 3, 7, 9, 14, 19, 45. Number 14 you to search and 14 is here in a binary search in the sorted list. Okay. Yeah. And also remember, for doing the binary search, the list need to be sorted. If the list is not sorted, then there will be an option that list is not sorted. It will give an error or the option will be related to something like that. So it should be sorted. So in here 1, 3, 7, 9, 14, 19, 45. How many comparisons will be required to conclude that 14 is in the founded fifth position? Okay. You need to find how many comparisons. Okay. Note, we have used integer division for finding the middle element and index starts with 0. Okay, the function is like start index, end index, and the element to be searched. It should be like that. And inside this, we keep like, we'll calculate mid first. Mid equal to start plus end divided by 2. And if we'll check like if mid equal to element or not. If it's equal, we just return the the mid position. Sorry, array of mid is equal to element or not. Then we'll just return the mid position. Otherwise, we'll check again whether if array of mid is greater than ELE, which means ELE lies left to the mid element. That is, if we take this list 1, 3, 7, 9, 14, 19, 25, 0 plus 6, 6 plus 0 is 6, 6 divided by 2 is 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3, so 9 is a middle element. If you want to search 3, then it will be like array of middle element, that is 9 is greater than element 3. Yes, so it indicates that it lies below, that is to the left side of middle element. So we need to recursively call the function again and change the indexes. The start will be same, end will be mid minus 1. Same way, hence the right side will be function of mid plus 1 comma end. That's how the binary search works. And here, if you can see, if you calculate the mid value, mid is they said that it will start from 0. So start index and the end index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. 6 divided by 2, which is 3. So mid element is 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. So it will check whether mid, that is 9, is equal to 14 or not. That is the self no. So it will go to the comparison where it will check whether mid is greater than 14 or less than 14. And we can say it's less than 14, so it lies ahead of the mid element. Then we'll update the mid value to the start value to mid plus 1. Because of that, again the function is being called. The mid value will be calculated again. Here it will be mid plus 1. Previously it was 3, right? So 3 means 3 plus 1, 4, that is start. And 4 plus 6. 4 plus 6 is 10. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So now the current weight value is 5. So 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 19. So it will compare whether 19 is equal to 14 or not. No. So it will go and check one more if condition. Yeah, I'll write down here. If 19 is greater than 14 or less than 14. So 19 is greater than 14, it goes behind and we just have one operator. So here it will confirm that the middle element, that is 14 equal to 14 or not. So if you can see the first comparison, second and third comparison. We are checking at first whether it's greater than 14 or less than 14, that's one condition. And the second condition is during the 19 number, and after that finally the 14 number. So we have totally 3 comparisons. So option B, 3 is the correct answer for this. Yeah. Answer the following Python code. Choose the correct option with respect to the number of static and instance and local variables the class 1. And in Python, do remember static variables are represented in double underscore. That is this one. So we just have one static variable. We'll just note down static. What else we have? Instance and local. Okay. Static. You can see there is only one static variable declared, so you can just mark 1. Instance means which are declared with this using self 1, 2, 3, because those are declared inside the functions. So we can just say that we have 3 instances. Yeah. And what about local variables? Local variables that are just directly declared, that is var underscore 4 equal to 50, and this is local because it's declared inside the function. So we just have one local variable. So one static, 3 instance and one local. Yeah, one static, 3 instance and one local variable. So this option C is the correct answer for this. Consider the following code snippet written in Python. Okay, this is a recursive function. The best way to solve is to draw a tree. Function of 8 is passed. We'll check if it's less than 1. No, it's not. So it will check if it's even number. Yes, it is. So this will be executed. Function of num minus 1. So function of num minus 1, 8 minus 1, 7. 7 will be executed. Again in this function, 7 less than 1, no. 7% to equal to 0, no. Equal to 7. So here num plus 7 plus function of 7 minus 2, 5 will be passed. Again here, again we are checking 5 is less than 1, no. 5 percentile equal to 0, no. So again here also 5 plus function of 5 minus 2, that is 3. Function of 3. Again 3 will be passed here. 3 is less than 1, no. 3 percentile equal to 0, no. So 3 plus function of 1, because 3 minus 2. Again we are checking 1 is less than 1, no. It's actually equal, so it will return a false. 1 percentile 2 equal to 0, no. So again 1 plus 1 minus 2 is minus 1. So you can see minus 1 less than 1, yes, this would return 0. So this returns 0, so 1 plus 0, 1, and this function returns 1. So 3 plus 1, 4, and this function returns as 4. 5 plus 4 is 9, and 9 plus 7 is 16. So we have 16, that is option D. Option D, 16 is the right answer for this question. The following numbers are to be stored in a hash table, arriving in the order shown using the hash function. Okay, 4, 7, 16, 9, 17, 22, fine. Identify which number of collision will not occur after mapping the numbers with a given hash function. Okay, so k percentile 4, so I am assuming that we just have 4 slots, and index are 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we have first number k. How exactly this need to solve? We need to pick the number and do the hash function, that is k percentile any number given, and whatever index we get, we need to place that in this collection or this array, we can say, and we need to keep on placing it, and we need to as per the question, we need to note down the numbers which collision will not occur after mapping. Okay, so first is 4. 4 percentile 4, that is 0, so 4 will be kept here. Okay, next is 7 percentile 4 is remainder is 3, so remainder is 3 means 7 will be placed here. Okay, and 16 percentile 4 is 4 again, is 0 again, so 16 will be collided with this number. And 9 percentile 4 or 9 percentile 4 is 1, so 9 will be placed here. Okay, 17 percentile 4, 16 again 1, so 17 will be collided here. 22 percentile 4, it's 2, 0, 1, 2, so 22 will be placed here. So as per the question, identify for which number collision will not occur after mapping. So after mapping, we just have two numbers left for which collision doesn't occur. So 22 and 7, that is option C. Option C is the correct answer for this question. And here you can see the sixth question. Okay, num1 and num2 given. Find num1 equal to 5, num2 equal to 4. Okay, while num2 is greater than or equal to 1, fine, print star. Let's get the output. We print 1 star for index in range of 1 comma num1 plus 1, which is 1 comma num1 plus 1, 5 plus 1, 6. So the range will generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This 5 will be generated in the range function. And here you can see, so the loop will be iterated for 5 times, and in the first iteration it will print star, that is when I value is equal to 1, sorry, the index value is equal to 1, as they are using the index here. Index value is equal to 1, 1 star will be printed here, and num2 value will be decremented by 1, so 4 becomes 3, and in the next iteration star will be printed when index value is becomes 2, and num2 value becomes 2 again here because of decrementing by 1. And after that again one more star, index equal to 3, 2 will become 1, again one more star, index equal to 4, and after that one more star, I guess this will be 0, yeah, one more star, index is equal to 5, and this will become -1, and after that we reach the index 5. As I said, this range will generate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after that for loop will be done, the execution of for loop will be done. We'll print the one more star because of the outer print statement. Because of this outer print statement, we'll just print one more star, and it will check and it will go back to the loop, while loop. Num2 greater than or equal to 1, num2 became -1, so it's not greater, so the execution of the program is done. So the question is, how many stars will be printed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so option D, 7 stars will be printed for this question. Okay, find out the following code values 82386. Okay, so this is like a trick question, and there will lot of students will do error in this question. Okay, I'll just start this, and we have values 823869. Okay, and we have num, which is equal to values of 0. Values of 0 means this one 823, and inside that we have 0 colon. So this is called slicing operation. If you keep 0 colon, that is some start, and colon, that means it will start from this index and it will go till the end. But if you keep some colon and some number like n, then it will start from the starting index, but it will just traverse till n-1 index only. Yeah, so here you can see it starts from 0, so whether you mention 0 or not, it means the same. So if it is 823, the whole 823 will be stored to the num, so it will be 823. Do note that this is in the form of string. So num of 823, so it is 823 here. Yeah, next, for row in range of 0, ln of values. Ln of value is 2, so 0, 2 means it will generate sequence of 0, 1, that's it. And presently row value is 0, that's the first iteration. And for column 0, ln of values of row. Values of row means row is equal to 0, and values of 0 is 823, ln of 823 is 123, 823 1 2 3. So length is 3, so 0 comma 3. 0 comma 3 means the range will generate sequence like 0 1 2, and initially column is equal to 0. Now we are checking if num is greater than values. Num is greater than values. Values means values of row is presently 0, and column. So it's same like 0 column 0 column. So here also we are checking like 823 is greater than 823 or not. It's not, because it's equal. So this loop will, this if condition will not be executed, and after that in the next iteration num value, that is still 823, and because of the for loop, that the inner for loop, column will get updated from 0 to 1, and here it will be row of column. So it is values of 0, and here column is 1 column. As I said, start of 1 column, which means it starts from here, this point. So it will be 2 3. So 823 greater than 2 3. Yes, it is. And remember that it's not the number 823 and the number 23 that we are comparing. We are comparing the initial values. The string comparison does in such a way that it compares initial. If both are equal, then it will compare the next character. So the character by character comparison is done in the string, not the number wise. So let's suppose we have 1 2 3 and 2 3. This would result in false. In number format, 123 is greater than 23. Yes, but in string we are comparing the first character and first character. 1 is greater than 2. No. So in that case it will result in false. So this is where the trick lies, and if you know this, then only you can solve this. If you still think that 123 is greater than 23 in a string format, and that's where you do mistakes, and the question is made for you to make mistake in this question. And here you can see 823 greater than 23. Yes, it is greater. So num will be updated to 23. Yes, the num is 23 right now. Now again, column in range of 0, ln of values of row. So the column value updated from 1 to 2, and here it is 0 of 2 column. 0 of 2 column means this one. So it will just give 3. So we will compare like 23 greater than 3 or not. And as I said, it will compare the first values. So 23 is not greater than 3 because 2 is not greater than 3. So this result in false. So the if block will not get executed. So the num is still 23 only. Now the inner for loop is done. The outer for loop, the value of row changes from 0 to 1 here. And here values of row, that is still 863, which is ln 3. Again range will start, that is column value start from 0. So row is 1. So now we are checking values of 1 column 0, which is 863. You can see 863 here, and you are checking num greater than 863. Num greater than 863 and num value is 23. We are checking 23 is greater than 863. As I said, it will check the first character. No, it doesn't greater than, so it will not execute the block. And the next iteration, column will be updated from I'll just write the column values here. Previously it was 0, and in the next iteration column will be updated to the 1, and because of that values of 1 colon 1 and 1 of 1 colon, which is starts from 6, and the string will be 63. So the comparison will be num greater than 63, and num we have is 23 still. So 23 greater than 63, no. Even this result in false, so the still number is 23 only. And we have our last iteration where the column will be 2, values of 1 of 2 colon, that is 3, just 3. So the number is 23 greater than 3 or not. 23 greater than 3 or not? No. Again the same thing, we'll check the first character. 2 is greater than 3? No. So this result in false, it will not go to the if block, and the num value is still 23. And when we print num, so the num value we have is 23 here. That is option C, 23 is the right answer for this question. Yeah. So let's move on to the last question for today's video. Again, the same thing, hash function. I previously explained you. K percentile 8. So let's draw 8 boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. Identify the hash value for which collision will occur, that is collided values. Yeah. So collided values in the sense, if there is a value present and we want to enter another value, this number is called the collided values, and we want to find what are the numbers which are because of which collision will occur. So let's see, 65 percentile 8, 65 percentile 8, 8 is the 64, so 1 is the remainder. I'll just add the indices also here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So first number 65, 65 percentile 8, it is a 64, so 1 is the remainder, so 65 will be placed here. 27, 8 is the 24, 3, so 27 will be placed here. Okay. 50, 6, 8 is a 48, 2 is the remainder, so 50 will be placed here. Okay. 9 means 1. Okay, so here because of 9 this will be collided, so 9 is one collision element. And after that 36 means 8 4s are 32, 4. Okay, so 36 now placed here. 43 means what we have, 8 5s are 40, so 3. So again 43 will be collided with the 27. And 20 means 8 2 is a 16 and 4 is a remainder, again 20 is a collided. So now we can observe 9, 43 and 20 are the three numbers, because of that collision will occur. So option C, 9, 43, 20 is the correct answer for this. So that's about this video everyone, and once again, if you want to follow our channel, if you want to get live updates, just join this Telegram group and also subscribe to the channel. And we discuss the OOPS concept except channel. It's not hash map, it's about the hash functions and also some loops. So that's about this video. We'll be back with one more videos and many videos about coding in Python, Java and many more technical MCQs as well. So just regularly follow the channel and do check the playlist of NPTQ. Thank you everyone, all the best.